Well, joining us now is James Murphy, the Chief Executive of Adam and Eve Advertising Agency, who you saw in that report. And while many business leaders have expressed open support for the Conservative position on Europe, we've asked the Conservative MEP Daniel Hannan to put their case. He joins us from Brussels. Let's start with you, James Murphy. Do you look forward to the day that Britain leaves Europe, and what impact would that have on Adam and Eve?
I wouldn't look forward to it. We do a huge amount of work with Europe, and much like the rest of the UK economy, 78% of our economy is based on service industry, and we are a huge, huge net exporter into the European Union. It's an extremely dangerous and precarious situation. There's a lot of jobs at stake.
Daniel Hannan, that sounds a bit sort of ominous.
First of all, absolutely nobody is suggesting that we would give up our position in the free market in Europe. No one in Brussels, and no one except some tendentious British pro-Europeans. I've never heard anyone here suggest that we wouldn't have the same sort of deal that Switzerland has, or that the Channel Islands have, if you think that Switzerland's too exotic. In other words, free movement of goods and services and capital, but living under our own laws. So I don't see that there would be any impact in that sense. What there would be is far greater opportunity to sign bilateral trade deals with countries outside the EU. The Swiss have signed, for example, a bilateral trade agreement with China. We can't do that. We can't sign a trade deal with anyone. We have to do it through Brussels. The Swiss are negotiating one with India.
Prince Andrew to China? Why are we sending Prince Andrew to China with others to do business when there's no business to be done?
Yeah, it's extraordinary, isn't it?
Well, come on, they come back with $1 billion. Last time they came back with £2 billion worth of exports.
Yes. Yes, they go and do this kind of trade promotion stuff, but they do it extraordinarily for a trade delegation without the power to sign a trade treaty. We can't do that, and the EU is not talking to China, unlike Iceland and Switzerland, who have one. Now, when you bear in mind that China grew at 6.6% last year, while the EU was stagnant and the Eurozone shrank, I would say that puts us at a disadvantage.
Well,